Hello everyone! We have an emergency situation here. Tony has a sudden craving for watermelon juice, and now he's running around all the stores looking for it. Now Tony, come on, stop! You won't find watermelon juice in any store because it doesn't exist. Well, of course, there are watermelon-flavored drinks, but you can't find real 100% juice anywhere. Ugh, why are you so anxious today? There's a very good reason for that. I'll tell you. Let's go. So, watermelon pulp is 90% water. You'd think with that much liquid, the shelves would be bursting with juice boxes. Besides, its pulp is rich in vitamins B1, B2, C, and folic acid. It's like a vitamin cocktail. But it's not all that simple. Nowadays, companies often use dyes and preservatives when making juices to make the product in your glass look pretty and taste good. They tried to deliver watermelon to customers in a more or less natural form, yes, but it turned out not to be economically viable. The fact is that natural watermelon juice must be consumed within 4 hours of its extraction, which is almost impossible. After just 4 hours, watermelon juice loses its flavor and it tastes like water. Now imagine you make a batch of top-notch watermelon juice, bottle it up, and distribute it to retail outlets. And then the customer buys your product and drinks what tastes like water with a slight, very distant flavor of watermelon. They'll be furious at your company and they'll think that they have been scammed. And you will be sued for fraud and for being a very bad person, because you sell water as watermelon juice. On top of that, without a huge amount of preservatives, watermelon juice goes sour quickly. That's why you won't find this kind of juice in stores. Most often, it's combined with melon or grape juice. These experiments allow manufacturers to bring the taste of watermelon to you. And then, as a rule, they also add some artificial watermelon flavor. In this form, it can sit on the store shelf for months and not lose its flavor. Whoa, Tony, did you find some watermelon juice? No way! Come on, let me see what you have found there. Well, the name tells you everything right away. Watermelon flavored drinks. That's not juice. What's in it? 62% water. Oh, watermelon juice, but only 30%. Sugar, citric acid, a natural watermelon flavoring, ascorbic acid, something weird called sucralose, and dyes. Basically, there's not much watermelon in this juice. Plus, there are all kinds of chemicals added to keep the drink from going bad. It's no healthier than an energy drink. That's why it's better to consume this fruit in its natural form. That is, buy a watermelon, wash it, slice it, and eat it. Or you can make fresh watermelon juice at home and drink it at once. This way it preserves all its nutritional properties. This drink helps to cleanse your body, removes toxins and impurities, provides highly digestible sugar, and even energizes you. In addition, watermelon juice has a positive effect on the urinary system, gets rid of salts and uric acid, and has anti-inflammatory and healing properties. And it also removes excess water from the body, reduces swelling, and improves the metabolism. By the way, there is another interesting product made from watermelon. It's called Nardec, and it's like watermelon honey. It is mostly made in Tajikistan by evaporating all the water from the watermelon juice until it has a honey-like texture. Tony and I have not tried it, but people say that Nardec is very tasty, sweet, and most importantly, healthy. If consumed in reasonable quantities, of course. By the way, despite all the useful properties of watermelon, we also do not recommend eating too much of it. It has one bad quality: it accumulates nitrates. That is why, if the watermelon is grown with too much fertilizer, it can even be harmful. Nitrates, once in our stomachs, turn into nitrites. Once they get into the blood, they affect hemoglobin in such a way that it becomes incapable of carrying oxygen. And the lack of oxygen in the organs and tissues can provoke a variety of chronic diseases. In addition, the intake of nitrate-rich watermelon can cause nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, and even diarrhea. Oh, come on, Tony. I didn't mean you have to stop eating watermelons altogether. Just don't eat them until you're blue in the face. Or red. Friends, tell us in the comments if you like watermelons and if you've ever tasted real watermelon juice. The best stories, as always, will be featured in the next video. See you in 1 week. Bye-bye!